And we're live. How are people doing today? Hope you're doing well. Today we're playing more Satisfactory. And I hopped on earlier, and I was doing some work. I cleaned up the copper line over there at the Statiator base. Or I guess this should now be the motor base, because it's making motors. I tweaked the power a bit, so now we're generating a bit more power. If you come over here and look, we're generating a bit more power, we're a bit more stable, so we should be alright for a bit longer. I also noticed I've encountered a problem. And that if you look, up at the top, you'll see where it says tractor. And as I walk, maybe you'll notice what the problem is. When tractor goes away, apparently my tractor is either way up there or went into the earth. So my tractor's gone. Yay! But I was having a think about what to do for our oil problem. Because, as we discovered last time, 2 kilometers that way, where there is the crossing point, beach, and oil in danger, there lies oil, which is what we need to make our next advancement. Now, that's not too bad a thing. We figured out a path to get there. I can go that way with a vehicle of some variety. Unfortunately, the vehicle that I want, I need oil to unlock. It is, in fact, the truck. But there was a realization. So I need plastic and I need rubber. I remembered in here at the Awesome Shop, you can go to parts and get parts. And since I've unlocked them, it now includes plastic and rubber, 100 of each. So I would need to spend 4 tickets. As you can see, I have 15 currently, to get these. So I think that's what I'm going to do. The other thing I'm going to do, you know what, I'll go ahead and get those now. May as well. Let me scroll down to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tickets, but it'll get me 200 plastic and 200 rubber. Buy. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop up here, and let's go ahead and turn this in. So 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Click.
Milestone reached. The manufacturer increases production complexity. A critical look
It
at
does.
production line logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration. The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise. New project parts enable progress to the next phase.
Alright, cool. And the next thing I wanted to work on before going over to the oil was... So we have these things, which are fine. But, given what we now know, if we're able to acquire computers from there, or if we can make them relatively easily, which I doubt, but we may as well look to see. Computers. It requires a lot of things. It requires... Each one requires 10 circuit boards, which requires copper and plastic. So, I can't really automate that yet. Can I buy computers is the ultimate question. I can. I would need 12. And then I don't have enough for the rubber. Lovely. Also, damn. So let's look here. Jetpack's nice. So, I have what I need for that. I have what I need for that. I need 4. And what was it? 12, I think? Because it's 6 and 6. Not this machine, this machine. Yeah. I need 6 and 6. Or, I need... if I'm trying to make 100, this makes 1. I would need 1,000 circuit boards. Plus a lot of, 1,000 circuit boards 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 plus a lot of, 1,000 a lot of plastic, and a lot of screws. So I may still be a bit away from getting power out there via oil, unfortunately. Which does make me a bit sad. Realistically, the best thing to do here would be to get plastic getting made, and let just a bunch of plastic get made. What are the alternatives we have? That and gas mask. Gas mask may not be a bad one to work on. Same with this. But I think, let's see what it takes to make a truck. Oh, it takes computers. No! It takes computers, rubbers, beacons, and motors. Okay. Unsurprisingly, it assumes you can make plastic. But it only requires 10 computers. So, it's 10 computers and 50 rubber. Which we could get. We can come down here, get 50 computers, and 100 rubber for 7. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna try to fast track a bit our advancement. What else do I need? I need 10 beacons and 8 motors, which I can do the 8 motors. I just gotta go and pick them up. Beacons. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to store some of this in here momentarily, just so I have a bit of space. Alrighty. Now then. Let me look. I got nothing rolling in here. Do I have any... I don't have any coupons waiting. Okay. Well, since my tractor is unfortunately dead, I'm going to have to hoof it out to pick up some motors. At some point, I should probably do something like making a hyper tube to get over there. Just like hyper tube around that way. And then once I get a gas mask and a jetpack, I can start doing more exploration. So I think what we'll try to do today is we'll set up the actual facility. We'll see how much power it's going to require. Once everything is actually sort of set up, I think we'll be able to see how much power we'll need, and then we'll actually be able to connect it all. But getting power out there is not something I'm looking forward to. That is not going to be an interesting trek. Damn it. Alright, do we want to put it over here? I could put it over here and fill it with coal. It's massive, look at that. Yeah. Oh, that looks so cool. Looks like it should be able to haul things. Oh, I was about to say, can I jump up on top of it? Oh, damn it. Alright, let's save right quick. Your game save was successful. Cool. Alright, because I have mini coal here, let's grab 3 stacks of coal. Because I don't know how much this thing is going to consume while driving. And I would like to be safe while I am adjacent to the, to a coal collector. Oh, this thing also moves. Look at this. This is great. Gonna get over to the oil field in no time. Jesus. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, good. God, at this rate, I'm gonna need to build another truck and replace that tractor. Can I go this way? Can I go the long way? Yeah. In theory, I do like the idea that I could bring coal over here and make another coal plant. By the way, I'm glad I stocked up on coal because I've already used 11 coal to just get here. Alright. Let's leave it parked right there. Actually, I'm gonna do I want to make like a parking thing for this? So maybe it won't fall through the world again. Just to be safe. There we go. Alright, now hopefully that doesn't fall through the earth. Alright, so I made a thing. I made a list of what I was probably going to need. Where did I leave that list? There we go. Alrighty, so. Oh, did I get a lot of motors? I hope I did, because I was going to need a fair bit of motors. Awesome. It looks like I have just enough motors to make... It looks like I don't have just enough motors. Okay, I'm going to have to go back and get more motors. So I will need... Because I want to make at least 2 extractors and 2 refineries. So that's going to be 30, that's going to be 50 motors. That's going to be 60 encased beams. Let's see, that will be 60 steel pipes. That will be at least 60 wire. And, oh wait, no, sorry. That'll be 120 wire. That will be 40 tubes, 40 copper tubes. Wait, copper tubes? That doesn't sound right. Is it the copper sheets? Yeah, copper sheets, okay. So let's open this up for a second. Let's do only what we have enough of. So I need 60 encased beams. There's 100. I need 60 pipes. Don't have enough of that. 120 wire. I have more than enough of that. So I need to go back over there. Oh, copper sheet. Copper sheet. Now then, let's see. Let me leave some of this back here just to be safe. Let me leave the computer back here. Let me not leave it in this because it's like all biological stuff. Let me come up here and leave the rubber, the coupons, the computer. Okay. The bacon. Ship's back. I don't know what I'm going for next. Like, I suppose I could try to go for this or this, but I really want to go for this. So yeah, we're just gonna keep that up there. I did... Oh, did I already use the heavy modular frames? Did I need it for the truck? I did need it for the truck, didn't I? Wait, no, not that. This. Transportation. Yep, I needed 4 for the truck. I made 50, because I was going to try to go for that. But not knowing what a computer would take to make. So, I'll go ahead and throw them in here, though, just because. And I will throw 200 of this in here, just because. So, I need 4 more frames, which I'll probably end up doing later. Because I can't reasonably do computers yet, so that's fun. Let's see. I will probably want more pipes because of pipelines and rotors. So let me go get a couple things, a couple sheets of copper. Let's get another thing of this. You're still going, right? Okay, yes you are. So we got some of that. Let's get some more concrete. Let's do 1, 2. Let's get some more copper sheeting. And then I want to go get some rotors, some motors, some pipes. So 100, 200, 300. Let's get one more. There we go. Just to be safe. Some plates and rods are probably a good idea. For various support beams. Oop. You go through all of the beams again? You sure did. Well, at least we're up to 100 and something out of the, like, couple thousand I need. Oop. Let's put in, more of this. So this is what I need. I'm gonna put it at the very bottom. Let's put in this concrete. Let's get a couple more, another thing of rods and plates. We'll get 2 things of plates. And we'll get 2 things of rods. As we prepare our grand adventure. Where did it go? Rods, plates. Plates, rods. Cool. Boop, boop. Alright, so I need to go get probably 1 or 2 stacks of rotors, just to be safe, and 1 or 2 stacks of motors. Then just about to get launched. Vroom. I did get a fluid oh, I didn't get the large fluid buffer, that's right. Not yet, anyway. I should get some frames, though, so I can actually make some of that. We'll get 150. That seems like a fair amount. God, that thing is almost filled. I remember when that used to be a problem. Same with this one. Alright, let's go get probably some more coal and a couple motors. Too close, too close, too close. Too close to the poison. Hello, Ray. Hope you're having a good old day. Boing, boing, boing. Wasn't that nice? Alright, well, that can now roll forever, I suppose. We'll steal from one of the truck depots, because they're super stocked anyway. Wait, can I... Oh, I can almost not even run against. Tier 4 must not even let you run against the conveyor. One, two, three. We'll go 4 just to be safe. Because I really don't want to run out of juice for on the way there or back. So I want to have plenty of coal for what I'm trying to do. And then let's get some... I should still have some inventory space. We'll get 2 stacks of steel pipes. And then we should be in a pretty decent spot. Alright, you're doing good. 1, 2, I will put you back and just get a 3rd. There we go. Sort and sort. Alrighty then. Now we get to go begin our adventure. Then once I've got this all set up, I'm going to need to decide if I want to... how I'm going to manufacture everything and where I'm going to store it. Like, am I going to try to truck everything back to, like, a nearby station? Or am I going to leave it over there to accumulate a grotesque amount and then truck over, get a bunch, come back? That's a tough choice. I'll have to see how difficult it is to drive over there. So we needed 50 motors. Done. There's our 50 motors. We needed some 60 steel pipes. 40 copper. Cool. So it looks like we have everything we need, alongside with some more coal. And then just a splattering of extra ingredients to make things. Is there anything else I can think of that I would want on the way over? More concrete. Let's just go with that. Let's get more concrete, because we can always use more of it. Should have taken the tube, but oh well. Whoop. Whoop. 1, 2, 3. Mostly because I go through concrete like it's nothing. May as well be tissue paper. Whee. Alright. Well then. Now we'll begin our long trip. But before we do that, you're gonna save. Because for an early access game, I have no issues saving and reloading in case something stupid happens. Like in case our truck vanishes like our tractor did. Alright, so if I remember correctly, it's this way. We sort of follow this riverbed off to the left, whereas our coal is going off to the right. I feel like this thing should have a deeper horn. Probably shouldn't be going that fast through all this. Alright. Now then. That one still needed something. I just don't remember what it was. I like that the music changed for that. Oh, we're above our coal production. Cool. Right, I think it was this way I eventually settled on. Yeah, our coal's down in that little valley over there. You can actually, as we drive by, you can just vaguely see the plumes of smoke and puffing out from the generators. Oh no. I lost momentum. I believe in you. There we go. Alright. I think it's this way that we want to go. Wait. And this way, maybe? Nope, not that way. That way lies, I mean, sulfur, which is cool, but not where I want to go. Shit. You can't be angry at me, I'm in a bigger truck. Alright. These things get angry. Alright, so the crossing point is this way. Let's see if we can get away from the bees. This was so much easier in a vehicle. It's still 2 kilometers away, but we didn't die horribly on the way. Alright, so the crossing point should be right up here. I think it's like right at this little beachhead area. So I think what we want... Did I like run over the beacon? Pure coal, beach, oil and danger, nope, crossing point, still a little further. Oh, it's that one, that's right. So I should be able to cross here. Yeah. Go truck. There it is. So now, I hope this works. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Nice. And we have arrived at Scenic Oilsburg. Can I just shoot those things? I can. Go. There we go. Cool. Oh, not enough space. Alright, so then let's start by building us an oil extractor. Alright, we gotta figure out where we're going to be piping this to. Probably just inward. Let me move the truck. Alright, so there's the oil. So let me do this. Not enough space, yeah. Well, interesting problem. The slope of this hill. So let's build us a extractor. Let's have it face this way. And then let's put ramps everywhere so that I can actually get up onto this platform. And then let's see if I can... let's put a fluid tank. Organization, fluid buffer. Back it up as far as I can. Back this bitch up pretty far, apparently. Oh yeah, that's why. Let's go to logistics, pipeline. That may not be enough, or that may be too much of a hill. We're gonna pull power. Did I put all of my wire into here? I have cable. Why are you saying I don't have cable? Oh, missing wire. This, and this can all go in. Wire, please. We're gonna pull you out to over here, and then probably, just to be safe, over to there. Oh, I don't need one for that. Durr. Just to be safe, we're gonna put a pipeline pump here. Actually. That might be able to make it. Okay, so that's making 100 and what was it? 120 things of crude production, refinery. That is in. So we're gonna put you right there. That was a loud noise. All right. Let's go. Oh, hey, the manufacturer. It also requires the heavy things. Logistics. A split. We'll put you there. Now then, if I want... Oh, Jesus. So if I want to refine you into this, you're going to need 30 per minute. And you're going to be making a lot more than 30 per minute. So... or you're going to be getting... So, it can... One thing can bring in 4 refineries for that. Okay, cool. Production... Refinery... God, it's so heavy. What is... Oh, residual plastic. And fuel. Interesting. Okay. But I'm going to have 2 things of plastic. There we go. Now, on the other end of this, I'm going to want a... organization. This is going to be kind of weird, but I'm going to do a double storage into a double storage. Because I want all of the possible storage for the plastic. There we go. Look at that. Quad storage. I just realized I may have put that in a terrible spot. Logistics. Merger. We'll do something like... let's get just rid of all of this real quick. Let's do a conveyor merger here. Now for pipes. So I'm gonna need to pull this out. So let's do pipeline support. We're gonna put it here. We're just gonna bring you back to here. Can I actually just... Oh, I can't. Damn it. The ground is too high. That's fair. We will do junction cross. We'll do one there. And we will do one here. Alrighty. And now you come down to here. And then we build our double storage solution again. Organization, industrial storage, or our quad storage again, I should say. Put it there. Yeah, I've got enough space to cross over there. But I just realized a possible problem, so I'm going to get a little creative with this. Industrial storage. Come on, give me that line. So now I have plenty of storage space. Cool. As for the fluid, this residual stuff, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. Because this creates what? This creates like a purple fluid. And I don't have anything. Well, I can make residual fuel with it. I don't know where I get the... Oh, is this where I get it from? Yeah, okay. So fuel is where I get the stuff to make rubber from. So yeah, this will just keep making plastic for now. Let me look at the recipe for... computer craft bench. So circuit boards require... plastic, and computer requires circuit boards, plastic, and screws. Now I'm curious if the secondary resource backs up, does the primary resource stop being made? Which is a worrying and slightly annoying thought. So we're going to make a lot of fluid buffers for the time being. Because I don't want this to stop just... Oh no. Damn it. I may have put them too close. Those are fine. This can come up to here. There we go. You can come down to here. Now. That's good. I would like one more set of fluid buffers, please. The nice thing about the fluid buffers is it will be very easy to add in more, as opposed to more of that storage. Because all you do is you put in a junction and you come over here. So, alright. Now then, power over to here. These things, how much power are they going to need? 30 megawatts, 60 megawatts, plus this. Oh god, can I not get around? So actually, I could get all this up and running now. 60, so 100 megawatts of power is all that I will need to get all of this up and running. No. You know what? We are gonna move you first. Putting a ramp there, and there, and there. I made this a bit tight. So I think I will use, there's another one right over there. I will use that one to probably make fuel. Yeah, I'll use, or I could actually use this to also make fuel. I can use these tanks and pump them into more things. Now let's see if I can see power. There we go. Now this will be a bit janky, but such is the way of things. That's fine. Alright, so now technically all of these have a power line to them, so if I can just get power to that first line, I should be okay. I will, however, bring power further down this way just to be safe. Sort of future-proofing it. Because if I want to put any sort of fuel production over here, off of these tanks, I could put a single refinery with residual fuel being made. And then I think up here, there should have been another one. Let me get my beat stick out, just because this is sort of a frontier-y area. Yeah, right there. So there's more oil here that I can pull up to here and do fuel production with. And I think there was another one a little further. It was either that way or that way. But there's something very angry over there, so I'm not worrying about going over there right now. However, now comes the fun part. I get to figure out how to do power to this. So, I have a power line going to this beach. In theory, can I even put a power... I can put a power line in the water. Okay. Crossing point's over there. So if I just reach out as far as I can see. To there. See if I can get power at least across the beach. Yeah. Don't know how I'm getting this all the way back to base yet. But, because I can't do, I mean, I suppose one option I can do. I need to generate 100 power, huh? Power. See, that'll only make 30. That'll make 75. And that needs water. So I would need 2 coal generators. Now, I could be a bit crazy. I could hook up 2 coal generators over here. Offload a bunch of the coal I have in here. Because I used 40 of it to get here. I have a lot more because I'm insane. What was I needing the motors for? Oh, refinery. And I had motors in my inventory. So I didn't need to get extra motors. Oh well. Let's do that. Let's be a bit weird. Let's production water extractor. We're gonna put some power generation out here. So with this, we can put out 3 coal generators. I'm glad they can skate in the water. That's adorable. Also, I still love that you can see this thing from basically anywhere on the map. Just, there's my space elevator. Alright, so we're gonna put that there. We are gonna do... I'm still gonna need to build a biomass generator to kickstart the system, because the coal generators need water. So, power, coal generator. I'm gonna put them over here, I think. Boop. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put them this way in like 1, 2, 3. That way I still have some space. So 1, 2, 3. Then go this way. 1, 2. I don't remember whether it's 3 or 4, so we're gonna go 4. And then for organization, we're gonna put a nice lookout tower right here. We'll go ahead and we will do fluid buffer. I don't think I'll need it, but I'd rather be safe. Because what I can do, power biomass burner, I can just put this right here. Connect that to that. Come over to here. Open this up. Craft bench. Just make some biomass real quick. I do have some biofuel. Now this will get water pumping into the system. Alright, that's enough. Split that. Come over here. I will put this in here. That should be enough to kick this on. Yes. Just barely. But it's enough. This will allow us to prime our system. Coal generator. Actually, no. Let me hop up on here. Because these things are gigantic, and getting them even remotely... Oh, that looks so good. Remotely organized is a goddamn miracle. just gonna put a power pole right here. We'll connect over there, actually. Boop. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to disassemble this lookout tower real quick. And then logistics, a cross. There's that. And then we will go boop to boop. Ooh, actually, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to bring you out to here. This way we still have access to this, which we can put down here. Oh shit, it's going the wrong way. We're gonna put a storage, just a basic storage, here. First we're gonna clear this, unfortunately. And then we're gonna put a basic storage here. Ah, shit, can't afford it now. This is why I brought extra rods and plates. Logistics splitter. This is why we use platforms. So we'll put one here and one here. We will do organization, storage. Logistics, splitter. The hell? Why are you doing that? Why am I overcomplicating this? Why do I always overcomplicate things? Organization, storage. Just go a bit further back. Logistics. Splitter. This is the main thing of importance. So if I can go there, cool. Now, can I get to here? Good. And then this can get up to here. Good. Now I can move the storage as necessary. Organization, a basic storage container. That should be good. There we go. Now then, finally. Bring power to here. Power to here. then power to there. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me 2 things of coal as reserve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. So we are hopefully live. Yes, we are. Look at that. We're extracting oil. Is it getting up into here? Slowly. Is it staying in here? No, it's not. That's good. Hopefully, it's being distributed into here. Yes! It's working! So that means right in here, yes, we have plastic. We have a decent rate of plastic too. Look at that. Awesome. Oh, that low hum is so good. And this is slowly going to back up on crude because it's producing 120 per minute. And these two, I made this pipe too low to sneak through here. These two are only using 30, so I'm only using half of the crude oil. I can double this. Took 1, 2, 3, so I've got 1, 2, 3. Tree out of here. Alright, let's see. Can I build 2 more refineries is the question. Production. I need 20 more encased. Oh, what I should do... Well then, we're gonna be careful. There we go. So 120 out of 150. So I probably can't power 2 more refineries right now without building another coal generator. But I'm already eating through a lot of the coal I had, so I would have to go get more. In the interim, what I can do... I'll keep the 55 on me as emergency fuel. I'll throw this other stack in here. I'm going to place the other 2 refineries, but I won't build them yet. Or I'll place them, but I won't fully connect them. Oh, I'm so happy this worked out well. Refinery. Oh yeah, I needed the encased. Whoop! Do I have any more encased? I do. Nice. Damn it. Oh well. Refinery. That's out. That's in. There's one. like thud it makes is so good. Oh, okay, good. I can connect. Okay. Sort of. I may have to mess with this and find out. Let's clear out all of this. Get it out of the way. There we go. This hill. The pipe would probably be okay. We will probably need another merger. Logistics. Conveyor merger. Put it here. That works. And that works. Cool. And the pipe, we just bring back to like here, bring it up to maximum. We do again like a splitter, junction cross. There's that. I'll need to go get more copper. Whoop. More copper. Boop. And boop. It goes into the ground, but I don't care. And then we will need to put a junction here. Nope, not that way. That way. There we go. So now everything here is getting out. Now let's see if I can get this down to here. I can. Cool. So now, all I would need to do is pipe in and get enough power for it all. Right now I don't really have enough power long term to fuel what I have. So are you filling up? You are filling up. Nice. Well then, what I will instead do, because I have the resources, I will put a junction here. Bring you over here. And put a junction. Oh, logistics junction here. And bring you over here. All of you are going to be making plastics. No, God damn it. I was an idiot. You. Plastics. Okay. So then, so those should slowly start to fill up. How are these looking back here? Nice. So I have plenty of storage space for now with all these fluids. Yep, figured that was gonna happen. I can't just keep pulling power over here until I can get actual fuel refinery going. Like, until I can actually get a fuel generator, because coal generator won't work, and biomass generator, yeah, it must be fed manually. So really, for the time being, I still have to run power all the way back 2 kilometers to my base. So Let me make sure I did a thing real quick. Put this all the way down there on the beach. Make sure it's like sort of tucked out of the way so I don't run into it. Boop. Sweet shit. Come on. Wire's too long. Okay, I'd like to put it back like here. Wire's too long. Wire's too long. Alright, we will put it right. We will put it still in the water. How about that? There. Okay. No, because I don't want to lose my truck like I lost my tractor. I wish there was coal out here somewhere. That'd make this so much easier. But there isn't. Yeah, that's my normal coal. Damn. Well then, what I may as well do is I'm going to turn off the two far ones, which should give it enough. I'll turn off these two. Or I can just disassemble this, since I know the system works. And I don't know what I'll use this for eventually, but I'll use it for something. I'll leave it here, why not? What did it get up to? Or actually, how much plastic do I have? Because I need a lot of plastic. I'm going to let it keep going. I'll turn off the two and let it keep going. I'm going to have to come back regardless, because I do want to get the other one up and running with fuel, probably. But I need plastic so I can work on computers, so I can get the expanded power infrastructure, so I can just pull power from over here regardless. So, whoop. There we go. That won't run for long, but it'll run for long enough to make me more plastic. And I should have enough headroom in my energy budget for it to work. Alright. Very quickly, I want to save, just to be safe. This is going to be interesting, because I'm going to have to keep stopping and getting out of my vehicle to run this power. So where am I going to take this back to? I want to kind of keep it in where the rocks are. If I remember correctly, I don't want to go that way. I want to go to the right. Yeah, there's a thing over there I kind of want to get to. So, power. Bring you to like here. And then to the next rock outcropping. We'll just use the rocks to protect our power lines. And then to the next outcropping. And then there's some angry things. Out. Give me the beat stick. There we go. And the next outcropping. Cool. Alright, let's go get the tractor, or the truck. Luckily, with all these power lines, it's hard to miss where we have actual power. like where we're established. Although I do have a thought in that if I find a place that, if I look at my coal generation and I generate enough coal in a place that I can truck it somewhere. Oh, you're a big one, aren't you? Motherfucker. Luckily, the big ones are easier to kill with the rebar guns. Yoink. What did you need? I forget. You have screws and wire. That's not what I care about. Or were you the one I opened? Ow. Ow. Stick. I think you were the one I actually opened. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. No, not enough space for wire. That's fine. Let's bring you over to there. Wire is too long, you say. Let's bring you over to here then. And then over to there. I'm gonna eat my pistachios real quick. Come here, bees. Also, the nice thing about this is, if I wander over here, I can see if my little factory over there is still running. It is! Look at that! Oh, the power use is fluctuating. Interesting. I wonder what's turning on and off. Probably the oil miner, or oil collector. So many bees! Oh, there you are. Quit annoying my truck. Can I get this weird thing yet? I can get some raw quartz, which I'll take. Cool. Alright, power line. Where did I leave power? There it is. Let's bring you up to here. Then let's bring you up to here. And then let's take you into the angry animal territory. Now, what I'm curious about, A, is if I can fight these things real quick. Hello. Belay. Thank you. Belay. My thought is maybe if I can make a power line long enough, I can cut, instead of going all the way back to base, I can just make it go over to the actual power plant and cut down into that little valley. Seems like a much better way of doing it than trying to run it all the way back to base, so that my power is essentially going from generator to base and back up. God, I'm glad I could sort of cheat to get this truck. It made life so much easier. Being able to carry a bunch of stuff and drive with a decent speed. Hell yeah. Going the right way? Technically, yes. Yeah, I'm going the right way. What's up, guys? Where are you? There you are. Alright. So there's that. On the other side of this rock is my power. And this is why I got a ton of... This is why I brought a ton of cable. Nope, this ain't the right way. Where the hell? Truck, coal, quick wire. Beach? This way? Where's my truck? Oh, it must be this way then. It's getting dark, so it's hard to see the tiny black line. There we go. Boop. You know, at one point I cared about it cutting through things. Now I don't. I drill a hole into that rock. That's all I cared about. I care more about just keeping the power lines out of the main footpath so I can continue to use them and possibly bring in trucks. Let's go there. Gentlemen. Alright, so coal is that way. And so let me bring this over to here. Just for a place to bring it to. Wire's too long. Can I put it like here? Yeah, there we go. Let's bring the truck forward. God, this is so much easier than the first time I went down to that area. Alright. Beep, beep. So way down there, you can see oil. So let me bring the truck up over here and sort of park it. Or not, you don't see oil, you see coal power down in the valley. Right there. Up here is where we left our power. So let's see if we can't do something about that. First of all, There we go. Power line. That's a cliff. Lovely. Wish I could just get lucky and invalidate location, yeah. I mean, I'm a bit crazy. Hi. I wish you wouldn't. I really wish you wouldn't in the middle of the night. Where's my truck? There's my truck. Let me put my back to the truck real quick so I can inhale all these pistachios. There we go. This is why we'll be foresting. Also so I can sort of get back up easily, although there is a path here. Sort of cheating. Because since there's a path here, I might utilize that at some point. Alright. Now then. Our power's gone up a bit, but more importantly, this line is still below where we were. Because this little bump is the power we're generating over there, which ain't gonna last very long. So, now then, this path. Huh. Alright, that's good to know that there's this little side path that takes me up and out of this valley. Very good to know indeed. I may be able to do something with that at some point. But for now, I think what I might want to do is, at some point I think I want to set up a truck to automate go back and forth between oil and this. Or oil and home, I should say. Although with that down there, that path, I now know that I can actually automate a truck to go get coal if need be. Because for the most part, this isn't too bad of a drive. My only concern is it's a very long drive. So if there's ever any sort of issues, it's going to be hard to tell. Also, I feel like stuff like that can happen, so I'm going to have to be very careful with my driving. But we are back home. And that was not too bad at all. Stop on the platform. Back up to the platform, please. Thank you. Okay, so now that we're here, we're gonna need 4 more frames. We're gonna need 400 rubber. And and we're gonna need computers. Computers require circuits, which requires plastic. Right. Circuits. I need 100 computers. So for that, I will need 10 circuits each, 9 cable each. I will need 18 plastic, and I will need 52 screws. It's a lot of screws in these computers. So that means I will need 1,000 circuits. I will need 900 cables. I will need 1,800 plastic, and I will need 5,200 screws. Oh boy. Alrighty. Part of me wants to set up a temporary, whatchamadoohickey. Technical term. A temporary manufacturer. Don't know where. Because production, where were you? Manufacturer. You are fairly large. Now, to produce screws and cable, to produce screws, I need iron. Cable, I need copper. Circuits and plastic, I need plastic and oil. So if I could over there find iron and copper, it'd be for the best. Because then I could just manufacture computers over there. But as you can see, I'm not finding anything. And here comes the challenge of the game, I suppose. Now, one thing I could do, if I wanted to, and I'm not against the idea, is make these into tier 2. These two back here. They're on impure. They're currently pulling 30. They bump up to 60. Or these up to tier 2. These are also impure, aren't they? Impure. So if I bump these up to tier 2 miners, I would get double the output. So I'd go to 60. I could pull off 60 down here into another storage thing. And then I could truck it back. Then I just have to worry about copper getting over a bunch of cable. The alternative is I set up a truck to go collect plastic and come back. Which is a little more appealing. It would mean I could set up like back here if I can find a bit more level ground. Of course, I could also just make the level ground. A trucking station. And then bring it down a little further down the mountain. So maybe like up here. Actually, let me just pick up the leaves by hand. Take down the tree. Like, yeah, in theory, I could make a truck depot up here, right? bring the trucks back to here. Essentially bringing the plastic all the way back to my main base. I think I would almost prefer to wait a bit and do it with like a monorail setup. Because I feel like with a monorail I can do something a lot fancier and do like a, do several different cars. What I should do real quick is set up something to start processing. Is my inventory filled? I can't pick up the leaves. There we go. I'm going to set up a little station so I can quickly process some stuff. All of this biomass I'm getting. I think I'll put it like right here. Maybe. Or I could just go to the other side into this big open area that I've been trying to figure out what to do with. Over here. Oh, a little area. That's neat. Let me do this real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Missing concrete. Okay. Luckily, I'm right next to base now for this weird project I've very quickly decided I just want to do. This will also give plastic a chance to build up for a bit, so... And I've got I guess I can use coins, or the... Damn it. I can use the tickets to get some rubber to try to finish that. Let's see. Brain here for now. Sort that and that and that and that and that. Boop. Cool. Sort. I'm gonna go ahead and just take these 40 computers and throw them to this thing. Yeah. There we go. Can't take them out till they're in there now. Let's see. I was getting some concrete. Can I just drive my... Well, I can't drive my truck up there because that thing's in the way. 1, 2. I'm gonna make a quick little biofuel station. It's gonna have two, probably don't even need to make it this wide now that I think about it. Can probably just go 3 wide. So it's gonna have 2 storages, and what it's gonna do is one storage will be for leaves, one storage will be for wood, and it will take each of those. It'll put them into a constructor. One day I'll figure out how to make that dog like me. What's up, buddy? So yeah, let's start with. Because I believe it's going to be, well, let's start with storages, because that's the main purpose of this storage container. So we'll put one there. We'll put another one there. And then we'll do production, constructor, right there, constructor there. These aren't in line. Shit. you're going to be biomass wood. You're going to be biomass leaves. And then they can both just come into the same one. So, boop, 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 boop. Organization. No, logistics. Conveyor merge. There we go. Well, it's going to be slightly off, but that's fine. You go into there. You go into there. You go into another constructor. Which is going to turn biomass into biofuel. And then finally, actually, I'm not even going to put these here. I'm just going to put a storage down there. Logistics, no. Organization, storage container. Just right there. No, damn it. There we go. We will put a power line from here to here, there to there, there to there, and here to here, and then back to this. Sure, why not? And so now I can do, forget which one is which. Leaves. So leaves goes here. And then wood goes here. This is where I wish I could put signs. Put a little wood sign and a leaf sign. Sort. I will take all the wood first. I'm not even too worried about having another, like, an intermediate, thing for holding all of the materials. Can I name it? Wish I could name the storage container. Just down here cranking out biomass or biofuel. Good job. So now whenever I eventually need the occasional biofuel, or when I just need to get rid of a bunch of various trees, I have a thing I can shunt it all into. Thoughts on The Last of Us 2? I haven't played The Last of Us 2. I haven't played The Last of Us 1. I mean, I know the stories for both of them. I'm just not interested in playing them. I think it's fine. That's fine. This game's... I'm well aware, this game is not for everyone. This is a much slower, kind of more boring Minecraft. So I understand where people don't really care about this. I'm probably only going to play this for a bit longer, because it is still early access, meaning there's not really an ultimate goal thing. But I'm poking around to see what to play next. And it was a good... It's been a good break from the super dense Persona 5 that took up 3 months of my life. So, but Last of Us 2, from what I've seen of it, it's fine. I think the anger at it is overblown, to be honest. But that is the internet, and that is what it does. So, the internet becomes a big echo chamber that just yells at each other. P5 took up only like 2 weeks. Nah, P5 took up 150 hours over 40-something streams? The Persona 5 Royal was a lot. Alright, this weird little setup's now doing its thing. I think I ended up putting in, like, for Persona 5, the original one, I put in around 100, I think. It was also my first Persona game, so I took my time with it, and I enjoyed it. And then, yes, I somehow got a lot more out of Persona 5 Royal than I think most people did. But I also 100%ed it, so I was pretty happy with that. Let's see, what I want to do is... Huh. This is gonna be tricky. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I'm gonna let those conveyor belts just slowly filter through. If this one ever does. What are you doing? Iron into rods into rods. Okay. Take some rods. Sort. Oop. Where did I put those rods? Brain. Where's some rods? Enjoy. Actually, better idea, just to let this run for a bit. Boop to boop. Look at that. That'll empty out that thing fairly quickly. Just into the machine. I'm gonna let that go for a minute. Oh my god. Yeah, that cleared out some space. Oh yeah, and that one's got the buffer to work through, so. Production. Miner Mark II. Miner Mark II, there we go. Alright, now then I should probably, because this is clearing out so quickly, let's see, yeah, that's enough out of you. Whoop. All right, so let's see here. not redoing that. Okay, so I want to merge these two. Actually, I think what I want to do, I want to empty this. These two can both go away. I'm going to put one storage down here. It's going to be a jumbo storage. That's just going to make my life easier all around. Because then what I can do is I can come down here. I'll put a fancy splitter. Boop. That goes into there. That goes into there. That goes into there. Now then, you can go away. Go away. You, just pour into there. There we go. That should do a thing. Now I've got the upper one that I can come out over here with and do some stuff with if I need to. And these are still going to be fine. Cool. So there's that. I need to make 2 more portable miners real quick so I can go replace the other one. Portable miner, what do I need? I need more rods. Whoop. Yoink. Yoink. Whoop. Let's throw some quartz in here. Oh, I've got a bunch of iron I need to throw into that thing before it fills up. Portable miner. Give me 2 of them. Un. Two. Boop, boop, boop. So you're producing 60 per minute, and you're moving like 270 per minute, so yeah, that's gonna be fine. We'll come back here, we will dismantle this, we will put down production, miner mark 2, missing pipes, damn it. There we go. Into the tube. Oh, I should check out power now. Yeah, there we go. Still doing fairly well, but I don't think I have everything running. I think some stuff, like over here, stuff is shut off because things are backlogged, so if I turn sort 1, 2, 3, 4, I will throw this back in. 1 sort, that should get that rolling again, and take a thing of pipes. That'll get that rolling again. And actually, if I just turn this on for a while to build up some more encased beams, that should get a bunch of things rolling again at least. Oop. should put a beacon over there that just says biofuel. What was I working on? Brain. I got the pipes. What did I get the pipes for? Portable miners, that's right. Good. No. Miner Mark II. That's what I got it for. God, that thing is still emptying. Miner Mark II. Throw that there just to keep up continuity. And you to you. Look at that. Give me iron. Give me that sweet, sweet iron. There we go. Cool. So that's working. That's working. I'm generating far too much iron over here now. In theory, I could do something similar with this setup, but I think that setup's doing fine for now. What's my inventory? Right, I need to throw a bunch of steel beams over here to let this thing keep rolling, to keep making the material I need for the machine over yonder, the space elevator. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so this will do its thing. I say let's go check out how much. First, let me see how much coal I have. In my coal. Yeah, I'm fine. Boop, boop. Oh, you, and you, and you, and you. Oh, the one downside to not having a thing over here, a buffer, is I can't interject in the middle of the process. But I can just do that. That should work. Let's throw in the lumber. And the leaves. How much biofuel has this netted me? I'm so glad I did that, because that would have taken forever. I wonder if at some point sorting comes into play, so I can just drive a truckload of stuff up and then a computer tells everything where to go. Alright, back on our adventure. Back to plastic base. So now I can turn on those other two facilities. I could actually... Nah, I won't do that. They'll be for plastic, because I need a lot of plastic. But what I might do is start... The next phase of this base will be twofold. It'll be building up refined... Yeah, this way. It'll be refined fuel, and it will be rubber from the other thing. The other set of oil. And there is the third oil field that I could just make into straight fuel. So... Now I have the ability to just follow the power lines, so... Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. I feel like this thing needs a deeper horn. Yeah. I feel like this thing also needs a better driver. Yeah, screw it, I'm not Alright, so... let us see how our little factory is doing. And now I can disassemble these power generators over here. I'll leave the platform there. But, I think... okay, good. I think what I'll end up doing is just, I may end up putting the oil generators over there. How are these filling up? Oof. They're filling up kind of quick. How much plastic do I have? Nice. I have a gratuitous amount of plastic, which is good because I need 1,800 plastic. How's this stuff doing? You know what? You can just burn through the rest of that. You're not connected to anything, so never mind. You can't just burn through the rest of that. All of this was set up for a few minutes. Just to give it that little bit of jump. I'll leave the power over here. I'll leave the power and the platform over here just in case I do want to set up the oil generators. Break out my chainsaw. Boop. Boop. Cool. These can get turned back on now. Now that I'm generating enough power. Although it's close. It's very close. You know what? Nope, I'm gonna turn that one off. I'm producing too close an amount of power, I think. I'm gonna need to just work on getting oil generators. So I needed 1,800 plastic. Good thing I have this truck. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 18 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not what I wanted to do, but thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 17, 18. I'll grab one more for good measure. Alright, so there's that. Doop. So 8, 16, 17, 18, 1,900 of plastic. Now, in theory, I do have these that I could start turning into fuel. Now, the refiners to do fuel, I can do residual fuel. Fuel is either converted into electricity or as fuel for vehicles. And it requires 6 units. And that's it. So I could just come over here. Harvest this limestone. God, this is a lot of limestone. Thank you. How could I do this? Or how would I want to do this is the better question. I mean, I could just connect to this pipe network over here. Right? But I think I want to put it down here. So if I do... How big were these? Organization, lookout tower. Let me put a tower up here. Just to be safe. Boop. And then organization tower. Boop. Boop. Alright, so our oil facilities, they are all a little over 1 wide, so I would need a 2 wide thing over there. So something like 1, 2, and how deep were they? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, let me back that up a bit. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I want to do production. I want to do a refinery. I'm missing the steel pipes. No! Do I have steel pipes with me? Ow, my legs. Then comes the fun part of piping it up to there. Now then, let's see here. I do. Nice. Do I also have... Nope, I have copper on me. Good. Now let's see here. Climb to the top. Whoop. Refinery. Oh, I only need 3. Actually, let me do something a little different here. Refinery. Nope. There we go. And back on my feet. Alright, so I want this to be making residual fuel. Now then, let's do 1. You come out to here. And then this way. And then I will do the little pipe intersection. And bring you up here. And just bring you around. I could, but you'd look janky as fuck. So bring you to like here. Bring you up a bit. There we go. And then bring you over. Look at that. Now I need to bring power over to fuel this thing, which isn't too difficult. We can just break, we'll break off a little further back. Yeah, we'll break off there. And then go to there. Now, while that's going to be close, it's at least doing something a little bit different. Give me all the leaves. Oh, you're gonna need a thing. You're gonna need a pump. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now then, let us do what we did earlier. We will do organization. We'll do a fluid buffer. Nice. Look at that. Let's do again. No, organization, fluid buffer, 2, 3. Can I do one more? I probably can, but go get some more copper out of the thing. Oop. Copper. Yeah. Alrighty. Now this is just giving me liquid fuel, which I hope is what I need in order to brain. Actually, let me move that a little further. Which is what I hope I need to get the generators going once I unlock them shortly. Actually, it's maybe too close for what I need, so deconstruct, 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 pull you out just a bit. Actually, I'm gonna do what I've been doing. I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna do what I've been doing, but better. Then bring you up. And then log, you go there, you go there. Now I have some storage. So it's going to need to fill this up first. And actually thinking about it, no, this ain't going to work. Because to pull out of each of these is going to be a pain in the ass. It's fine when it's just going into it and then being consumed, but damn. Okay. And then we will do this again, and hopefully it'll actually work this time. Boop to boop. That's better. And boop to boop. Slowly. Alright, but we are finally generating fuel. So then once I unlock the fuel generators, I will actually have something to start with. So that's good. I don't believe the fuel has any sort of secondary output. So let me pop up here real quick and see. Nope, just fuel. Cool. This looks pretty good. What's my power situation like? It's fluctuating, but I don't really want to get... I don't want to turn those on, I think, because of what might happen. How's my heavy oil looking? It's looking alright. I'm net low... Well, it's fluctuating. It's fine, though. Alright, so I've got the 1800... Well... What does it make? What does it take to make a circuit? Because I need 1,000 circuits. So if a circuit also requires plastic, which it does, so I need another 4,000 plastic. Oh boy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that will be a quarter of the circuits I need. Well then. Looks like I do need to turn these on after all, because I'm gonna need a lot of plastic. What's my power looking like? I can probably turn on one of these safely. Luckily, with all the biofuel I'm making back at home, I should be able to kick up all 4 biofuel generators for a while. I just wish I could auto feed into them. That'd make me feel so much better about that setup. Fuck it. Let's go ham. I'm gonna regret it when I get halfway back home and I hear the of everything turning off. It's getting close. Okay, let's just start heading home. I need way too much plastic to not just be cranking it out. So if I head home, I can go turn off some machines I don't need right now. Let's see, what production lines can I turn off for the time being? I suppose I could turn off the coupon generator. I can turn that off for a bit, which should shut down like 4 different machines. Oh, that was rude. Stop lagging because of the autosave. No, 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 no. Oof. So I need 400 rubber, which I was going to use the coupon machine for. Let me see if I have enough. If I have enough to get the rubber I need for the next milestone, I can turn off that machine. Quite what I was thinking, but that works. Because, yeah, if you look, these things are all feeding. So while this would slowly, it's almost filled up regardless, all of this production line would stop if I don't need to keep harvesting coupons, basically. Which, speaking of, how many do I have? 4. Cool. I have 50 rubber, which isn't enough. do I have enough space to get the 400 rubber I need? 100, 200, 300, 400. Buy all. Don't have enough slots, but that's fine because I can do this. Shit. For a minute, we'll do 1, 2, 3. Purchases 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Now all I need is 4 frames and 60 computers. And this, I think, was 6 for 50. Yeah. So in theory, if I generate 10 computers and coupon the, I say, as I lose power. Alright, I can fix this. This is a fixable problem for me. Sort. Let's get 4 stacks of biofuel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Let's turn on all our biofuel generators. Whoop. Meow. Whoop. You get turned on. You get turned on. You get turned on. And you get turned on. There we go. And I do technically have 2 more generators over here. There we go. So then I can turn back on the coupon machine for now. Whoop. So I need 6 coupons, which will probably be the easier thing to do, to be honest, if I can get 10 computers. So, to make 10 computers, I will need 100 circuits. Can make 40, unfortunately. Okay, better solution. Take these. Take these. Let it get the rest of them. Take those. Production. No, set recipe. Circuit boards. Copper sheet and plastic. It requires 4 plastic. I'm trying to make... how much did I need? I needed 100. So I need to put in 400 plastic. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need 2 copper, so 200 copper. Okay. Bit. Bit. Get the copper rolling. Alright, so that should make the circuits I need. Boing. And over here we will do 100, 200. Now then, it should start cranking through these pretty quickly, making 7.5 per minute. Still going to take a little bit of time. Do I have 4 inventory slots? I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take these over to the space elevator. 200 out of like the 1,000 I needed or need. And then I don't even think I have the other 2 slots yet, or all of the other items. One of them I will probably require the manufacturer. That requires 3. That's going to require 2 manufacturers, because I need a manufacturer to make computers, and then a manufacturer to make that. And it only requires 100. But then that requires a manufacturer, and holy shit. Also, this requires 2,500 of these. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so what else can I shunt into things to hasten this process? Let me just put all of my circuits in one place. I think I have some more over here. Yep. All of my circuits in one place. There we go. Sort. Alrighty, so there's that. Let me throw these in here. Let me throw... Sure, I'll throw those in there, and I'll throw a stack of plastic in there. Why not? I need 6 coupons. So what we may do, since we're unfortunately at another point where I've just got to sort of poke around and wait for a bit, as I just wait for things to process through their queues, we'll probably call it early tonight, and I'll let this do its thing. So next time, what do we want to do next time? We definitely want, hopefully I can get the expanded power infrastructure at the very beginning. If I can get this done at the very beginning. I think the final goal I want to do, unless either of these 2 have something ridiculous in them, I want to get a monorail system going, at least over to where our oil is and back to here. Use to transport trains in a reliable and fast manner. Because if I can do that, I can do the thing where it's multiple cars. So I can load up a car with plastic, a car with fuel, a car with rubber, bring it all back here, unload it, put it into storage, go back, repeat. And I imagine this isn't going to be cheap, but it looks amazing, and I really want to mess with it. And so I think this might be the last major thing the major project we work on for the time being. These 2, I don't know what's in here. I may just look it up and see, to see if there's anything in here that I would want to mess with. But that might be the final goal we're working towards for now. As for that, there's the industrial fluid buffer, and this would be nice to have. And yeah, that's about it. If we can get this, I think over here there's a tier 5 conveyor set up. But really what we're going for is the fuel generator. Resource consumption will be automatically lowered to meet power demands. Yeah. With us generating plastic, if we can bring plastic over here, and if this thing creates just a ton of power, we can solve that problem as well. So, we're getting close though. We just got to get 4 more of the heavy mod frames, which I can do. It's just going to take me a minute. I need 400 screws and 20 modular frames. So, in fact, I'll go do that real quick. That'll be the last thing we do, because this is going to take a minute. It's getting close. We may be able to finish it off, actually. Let's go make four of those. So it was 400 screws and 20 modular frames. God, this thing just eats through stuff, doesn't it? I made 2 coupons. Nice. Whoop. I said whoop. So let's go get some modular frames, and actually I'm also going to go get some rotors that I can cast into the machine. Oh, there we go. Whoop. Fill the machine. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. You know what? You can take that, and I will take this, and then I will sort. It's going to be a lot of rotors for the machine to eat. It's such a satisfying sound effect. It really is. Vroom. Let's go make us some frames real quick. Just need to make 4 of them. Where is it? Here it is. I have just enough. Oh, I don't have enough space in my inventory. Now! Take that. Hold on to that for now. Can't afford... No, I needed those. I'm so bad at my job. Here, take those. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. So now we just need the computers. Take this back. Whoop. Whoop. Ow. Alright, let's throw most of these in here. Let's throw most of these in here, and we'll throw this in here as well. That should help. Let's check out how our circuits should be done at this point. Almost. Are they missing something? Nope, they're just taking some time. That is okay. Yes, eat all the screws. Now eat all the frames. Look how they're just being interrupted occasionally with a plate. Look at that, just a plate. Look at that. 85,000, 22,000. Peaked at 85,000 there for a second. What was it eating that it got that high? Yes, now eat the rotors. More. Yes, more. I guess it was the rotors. The rotors are really good. You know what? Here, have this other stack of rotors. Let me cheat my way to victory. Whoop. Okay, so the last of the plastic's on the belt, meaning we're getting close to the end over here. How many circuits does this make? Only makes one. Drat. Alright, so what are we at? 97. 3 more. Well, that does that thing, and that does that thing. I'll go up. I'll throw some more stuff into the biofuel chambers. I forget which one is which. This one's wood. Wood. Yep. Means this one is the leaves. Whoop. So 4 or 6 I needed. This should be done. Yeah. 104. There'll be a bit more, but that's fine. Let's see here. Can I make any computers? No. Because I need screws. Ah. It was 6 I need. Okay. Give me a stack of screws, please. This process is just, it's getting insane. Alright, I should be able to make around 10 PCs. Oh, only 9. Alright, is it plastic that's holding me back? Oh god, it's so many hits. It's probably plastic that's holding me back. Oh yeah, because it requires 4 screws, because it does require 52 screws. Yeah, it's screws. Because I only grabbed a stack of screws, and because it requires 52, it wasn't quite enough. Didn't quite do what I wanted it to. Ah, 5 coupons. I'll have to throw some stuff in there in a minute. I'll have to see if I brought back any extra plastic. Actually, I should have a bunch of extra plastic. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll even take that. Now that should give it a lot of juice for the machine. Because plastic ain't easy to get, and certainly those motors ain't. There, that should be enough to get me to 6. It better damn well be enough. Yeah, holy shit, those things generate a lot. Okay, I'm gonna let it eat through so I just get all of my coupons in one go. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna let it hold on to the extra coupons. God, those things generate a lot of points. It's in 50,000 per minute. Whoop. Alright, let's get these computers. Now I need to make one more computer. And there, cool. Now then, computer, go. You're probably still going to require
Milestone
computers, aren't you?
reached. The fuel generator will match power generation to the increased consumption of recently acquired technologies and buildings. Additionally, improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed. Caterium scanning unlocked.
Already had Caterium. Anyway, so let's see what the... Oh, Jesus. Oh, they require encase, but they move 480 a minute. Holy shit. Alright. Oh no. We need quick wire. But it makes 150. Wow. Okay. Alright. I don't think we're getting one of these this time. Or this episode, I should say. The 5 computers is one thing. The 50 quick wire is the problem. I don't even know how to make quick wire yet. So I need to get 50 Caterium ingots. I currently can make 39. Alright, so what I'll do is off camera, I'll hop in the truck, I'll drive around, I'll try to get a bunch of Caterium. Unfortunately, Caterium isn't something I think I can put a miner on. I think you just find it, which is slightly annoying. I also technically need 1 quick wire to go pop open a pod, so I actually need 51 or 52 quick wire. Or 50... I need 50 to unlock quick wire. And then I need to see if I can... or what it's going to take for me to make it. I'm so close. Let's see. What is there one that's close? I think they both popped over here. 750, 800. Let's save real quick. And there's one even further away. So the annoying thing's going to be is I'm going to get this Caterium. I'm going to have to sacrifice 50 ingots, which is going to be 150 ore in total. But that's going to get me the ability to make quick wire. That's not even getting me any quick wire. So if quick wire requires a lot of Caterium, which I imagine it might require somewhere between 1 and 3 Caterium for a single quick wire. I'm really curious if there are any Caterium nodes that can be mined. Hello, angry boys. You're, what, 500 meters away or 200 meters away? Alright, let's keep going this way. Because I would really, really like to just find a harvestable one. 500, 1700. Yeah, no, screw that. What do we have over here? Is this just more iron? We've got impure iron. We've got an angry boy. More impure iron. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so you're over there. Hello, angry boy. I'll take this power slug, please. Oh no. There we go. Alright. I brought enough to make 10. That can be enough to get me out of here. I got me a beat stick. Hold up. That's a node of Caterium. How do I get rid of this? How do I mine this Caterium? Or is this designed so that I can't put a miner on here? Oh, wow. I wonder if I, at some point, get something to eat through that. Alright, I'm just gonna get up like another 150. Do I have any beacons on me? I doubt it. Beacon. Nope. Damn it. I wonder if that's what that Caterium research tree will give me. The ability to move this big fucking rock. So in the interim, I'm just going to harvest a bunch of this so I don't have to come running back this way in the short term. Doop. Let's get up to 150. 39. 42, 45, 48, 150. Cool. Now then, let's head back to base. So it's sort of in the direction of the coal. Actually not too far away. I can work with that. Just wish I had a beacon on me. Oh well. I also got a power slug while I was over here, which was good. Oh, next time I should just take the, I should just go to the factory. Hello. One day I'll figure out what these things are for. Sort. There we go. I'm trying to think, and right now I don't think I have a single thing that warrants the use of a Mark IV belt. I don't think I'm generating anything with that capacity. Actually, I have one place I can use it, and it's going from the storage into the shredder. Just so anything I put in there automatically gets shunted as quickly as possible into the shredder. Logistics. Oh my god. You actually cannot walk against it anymore. Oh, that's great. So if I just put this in here... Okay, that's good. Worth it. Okay, so I got Caterium. That'll allow me to finish up the quick wire. How much ore do I have? Or ingots, I should say. 39. Let me get up to 50. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Cool. Caterium you research. 1, 2, 3. Done. Caterium electronics. Inflated pocket dimension. 100 quick wire. Okay. What does it take to make quick wire? Just caterium ingots. Oh, and it makes 5. Nice. Okay, that's good. $18, $19, $20. So I needed 100. It makes 5, so I need 20 ingots. Okay. $38, $39. Cool. Power fuel generator, that takes 50. Quick wire. Let's make the, how many did we need? 100? 100. Okay. So I've now got an idea about where that good caterium node is. I'm going to primarily use it for research. And I'm going to go crack open a pod so I can get a hard drive before I call it for the day. Luckily, this should get me my 100. And I think there's one more further down. I think it was actually in the water, but it may also require power, which is annoying. No, it was power and steel. A different one required power. Now we'll go up to 130, why not? Just because I want to get this research rolling. Caterium, you start research. Alright, blade runners. That probably causes me to run faster. A smart splitter. Research parent node to make available. I don't even know what that one thing is. Oh, it's an AI. Oh, I'm getting into... Oh, Power Poles Mark II. Nice. I'm getting into actual techie stuff. Nice. It's going to take so much caterium. I'm going to have to look into getting rid of that rock so I can just harvest caterium. I need to see if it's remotely possible. So let's create a little bit more. Let's just get through the other 9. Why not? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoop. Sort. Alright. Now then, caterium. I wasn't quite there on... Okay, I'll probably, off camera, I'll get these all researched and see how far down this tree I can get, because I really want to see what sort of things I can do to really clean up a lot of this. Quick wire pod. Because if I can start getting smart splitters, which will go send to this object here, and this object here, and this object here, that's gonna make me a very happy person. Luckily, I think I just needed one quick wire to fix this. Yoink. Now that I got my fancy new beaten stick, anything that comes after me, whack. There it is. Whoop. Hi. Not really too concerned with you guys, if I'm honest. Nope, not this way. This way. But there, you guys trying to follow me up here. It's awfully brave of you. Where is it? Over here. Whoop. Alright, it was... Was there anything else left to pick up out of curiosity? Some encased, I'll take it. Alright, give me that hard drive. Yeah. Oh, cool. I can pick up the beacon. Pick up. Now I can go put it over at the Caterium site real quick. Make sure there's nothing else to pick up. Cool. It was where? That way. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. Okay, yeah, fall damage is not that bad, I forgot. Alright. Oh, hi. I don't give a shit about you. Look at all this water. Now if I could only get coal. Caterium. Should be like right this way. 250. Nope, it's this one. I'm assuming the Blade Runners let me just, well, run faster. Let me see what the 3.0 or this one is. If this is just a rock. Also, there's the slug. So let me get the slug real quick. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I don't like the fact that I'm hearing running from all around me. Ow, there you are. Found you. That's what I thought. You know what? Never mind. This is what? Limestone? Impure limestone. Okay. Later, guys. You just keep being angry. If you're gonna follow me, though, then we're gonna have a problem. Ah! Hey, it's going pretty well. Thanks for the follow. How is it you pronounce your name? Tamer? Tamer13? Tamari? Probably not Tamari. Oh. Angry thing! Impure iron. Where did that Caterium go? There it is. I came the wrong way. Built that bridge and everything. How am I finding this game? I enjoy it. I know it's not... Stay down. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I enjoy these kind of games where you just sort of mindlessly build. Can I climb that? No. And then go wander about. So I've been really enjoying it. Which way is it? This way. It is very addictive. It is definitely one of those kind of games. I feel like it's one of those games where you either really, really love it or you just absolutely hate it. Ugh. Hello, cliff face. Just put that there just so I don't... You know what? Yep, that works for me. Can't afford it. That's fine. I've just got to figure out if it's possible to get rid of this big old goddamn rock. But until then, I'm going to take this. You managed to finish milestones and research yesterday. Damn, nice. I haven't gotten that far. I've still got, two more, or one more tier to unlock. I got to unlock tier 7. I'm currently in the middle of doing all of the, like, the oil stuff I've recently unlocked. Dynamite and a detonator. Okay, so I got to research into sulfur, I'm guessing, right? Oh, that's not how you spell it. How do you spell it? Caterium. Caterium. And we're gonna make this a yellow beacon. We're gonna make it an actual yellow beacon. There we go. It's that color. Because otherwise, I gotta, you know, run over here and hit it with a stick. So, assuming that dynamite gets rid of that, sulfur. You need to relook at full oil production, just slapped it together. Yeah, my interesting part was realizing it's on the beach about 2 kilometers from where you start and from where my terrible bases were. So, first finding it was the tricky part. Then I had to sort of cheat. And by cheat, I mean I used the little store thing to unlock the truck, which you generally need oil to unlock. So I unlocked the truck, and then I fully loaded the truck with crafting materials, and I hauled my ass over there that way. It was fun. I did all that today. So that has been an entertaining endeavor, to say the least. Need more sulfur. There's a closer sulfur than that. There it is. 900 meters. Outside of that, I unfortunately very much live in the vein of all of my stuff is kind of just mostly slapped together. I'm looking forward to unlocking the monorails, though, because those seem entertaining. Those seem very entertaining. A hyper tunnel all the way to oil about 2 kilometers away. I'm tempted to do that. The longest hyper tube I currently have is that one you see over there, and it goes to my coal factory. Or my coal power plant. How's my power doing? Oh, we're doing... Oh, a bunch of stuff is... Oh, briefly shut off. But I am tempted to go all the way over there. But having just unlocked the truck over the tractor... My tractor, which has embedded itself in the ground because of early access. On the map, up there at the top. Tractor. Da, 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 da. Wait for it. Wait for it. Meow. I think because this is the starter map, this is about where most people start anyway, because you have the iron right there. So most people start here, and I've ended up with this horrible base, but it works well enough for me. And then this was the closest coal, was up this tube. So this is where I put it. Of just boom. Oh, there's 2 more because of the large rocks. I didn't realize that when I was working on it. I'll have to go take a look. Of course, I'm very much slap it together and make it work until I get to the next problem. So none of it looks good. But yes, it's down here by this big pond, which is where I'm getting all the water for my coal plants from. And then I'm just waiting for somebody who knows what they're doing to look at this and cry because of my setup. But yep, there's all my coal generators. Just sitting over here polluting the atmosphere. I wish the flashlight would turn on automatically. It turns off automatically. Alright, so there's 1 coal. There's 2 coal. There's poison. 22 power generators across the water. Fair. That is a lot of power. I'm up to, let's see, 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm up to 12. So you've got twice as much coal generation as me. Let's see, I just unlocked fuel power. Not enough space to pick up coal. Is this a coal node? Oh no, here's a coal node that you were mentioning. Oh yeah, there's 2 more coal nodes. Okay. Cool. I almost built on top of it. Yikes. Alright, good to know. I mean, to be honest though, coal is super efficient in this game. Like, these 2 mines are... this one lasted me quite a while. I just recently got this second one attached as a backup. And even then, like, I'm not too concerned right now. So, but it's, I need to come through here and just rewire this, basically, because holy shit am I bad. So there's that. Let's see, what was... Oh yeah, I was gonna work on... I was probably gonna call it shortly, but do some Caterium research after or off stream. However, from the sounds of it, instead of Caterium research, I should be doing sulfur, I think. Let me go back to base. Hop into the hyper tube, which is currently my favorite thing in this game. It really is. It's so good. It's so silly. It's just so very slow when you go uphill. Explorer? Is that like a bigger or a different vehicle or something? That really just freaking launches me. Alright. Where is it? Sulfur. What is this? 50 sulfur, 25 coal. Yeah, I will. What can I stash away for a bit? Put away the circuits, we'll put away the flowers, this and this. Sort. Then I'll take the sulfur, and I will take... Nope, that's sand ore. An off-road dune buggy. Nice. I really like this one. I put it on the platform, so hopefully it won't fall through the earth like its brother did. Actually, let me just go this way. Where my steel production is real quick. Damn it, I need to lower this. Whoop. I put them up high so I don't accidentally walk into them like I did a couple times on another one I had. My rotor and modular frame factories. Here we go. More coal. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. The truck as well is handy for loads of storage. Explorer has less storage but is faster. That's fair. Having just come from the tractor, which I think just has a heart attack anytime you so much as look at a hill, I'm pretty happy with the truck right now. Also, I do feel like there's just going to be large chunks of this map I just never walk over to. Whee. Alright. Boing. Boing. Ugh. It's a mess of a factory. Let's see here. Where? Nope, that's not what I wanted. I need this. Sulfur. That. Research. 3, 2, 1. Black powder. Volatile applications. Oh, I can't afford it. Oh, because I need to make the thing. I thought it had been about a fair bit, then unlocked the map. Oh, so there is an actual map? How the hell do I get the map? Ah, 25 black powder. Damn it. I'm gonna need to get more sulfur. How many do I need? 50. No! Alright. I'll probably mess with that a bit later. What's that gonna unlock? Just volatile substances? Yep, volatile applications. In the MAM research. Okay, fair. Scan hard drive. Alright. Well, I'll let this do its thing. I'm gonna be calling it. I usually play for like another hour or so, but I'm gonna be calling it a bit early tonight. There's some things I gotta take care of. One day I'll find a purple slug. I'm probably off stream. I will go manually harvest some Caterium because I want to mess with these things, and I need a lot of quick wire to do it. So these things look silly, and I'm really looking forward to it. Also, at some point, hopefully once more plastic is made, I can go back over there and attach a fuel generator. Jeez. Alright, yeah, that's gonna require a little bit of work. I'm gonna need to actually start manufacturing some rubber. So what I'll probably do is, I'll connect the second of the 3 oil things we have over there. We'll do that next time. We'll see about getting rubber up and running and fuel up and running. And off camera, I will try to get the Caterium and possibly sulfur researches done, because that's a lot, and I feel like that's going to be a nice advancement, but it's just going to be me kind of walking around, which, while it can be entertaining, it could just be this. So yeah, we will call it there for now. Thank you for the new follow there. Again, I'm not 100% sure on how I'm supposed to pronounce your name, but I'm going to choose to pronounce it Temeraire13. That's when you immediately unfollow me for butchering your name, in which case I'm sorry. But yes, I will be back on Friday. Oh, that is it. Success. But yeah, I will be back on Friday, hopefully a bit longer then. I'm slowly making my way through. I'm really looking forward. I'm looking forward to getting monorails. I want to get a monorail. Monorail. It's completely over the top and stupid, I know, but I want a monorail from where my oil is to here. And then I know at some point there's like nuclear energy, I guess, or toxic things up in here. So that'll be insane. Let's just put the gas mask, I guess. We'll throw in the plastic. Nuclear power plants. Oh, that I'm sure will go well for me, as I just annihilate part of my island, probably. So, oh god, what have I done to you, truck? I want to park you a little better so maybe you don't die. Look at our fancy truck. Ain't it pretty? Just ain't that nice. Yeah, look at that. Boop. Cool. You got your hazmat suit ready to go, of course. I mean, there has to be. I found a rock that started trying to kill me when I got within a couple 100 feet of it, so that was fun. Oh, I should probably look into that at some point, because... Oh no, my power's back down to a reasonable level. I can start to turn these off again. I don't have everything running, it looks like. So I can turn off my backup generators. I wish I could just flip a switch and have all of them turn on, but alas, I can't. Yes, I think. So, but yeah, we will call it there for the day. I hope you rejoin me on Friday, 2 days from now. This has been a really entertaining game, a really relaxing game, a really silly game. You killed yourself early in the game by picking up uranium and couldn't figure out why I kept dying. I saw the big green rock, and when I got near it, and I just started hearing, I decided to not continue near the big green rock. I'm guessing learning the lessons that previous humans never could. So yes, I'm looking forward to messing with the big green energy producing rocks as opposed to the tiny black energy producing rocks. But before that, I want to get a monorail system because that just sounds stupid and amazing. So, until then, I hope you have a good one. I hope you can join me next time. And I hope you have a good night. Bye. Wait. Bye.